terms of royal likeability, they were a Will and Kate rather than a Harry and Meghan, and the people of Bosconia loved them very much. After christening every room in the palace, sometimes in the ones that the poor servants were trying to clean, Queen Tight fell pregnant and had a beautiful baby girl, naming her Snow Tight. This story seemed perfect until the bitch troll Drusilla ruined everything. Drusilla had been watching the horny couple from afar, deeply jealous of the Queen's beauty and her multiple orgasms. She attempted to steal the king away from his wife by whatever means necessary, but he was deeply devoted to her and wouldn't entertain the idea. Absolutely furious at his refusal, Drusilla, who also conveniently happened to be a sorceress, cast a spell on the king, ridding him of all memory of his royalty wife and daughter, and making him fall in love with her. He became her personal concubine and huntsman. Drusilla then made the queen her slave in the mirror, cursed to tell the new queen, Drusilla, that she was the most beautiful woman in all of Bosconia. But what of the royal baby, Snow Tight? Without a single maternal bone in her body, Drusilla considered ridding Bosconia of the pesky little heir once and for all. However, after consideration, Queen Drusilla decided it would be much more amusing to bring Snow up as a servant girl. And so, with Snow growing up to be very handy with a mop and bucket, and with the huntsman at her constant beck and call, Queen Drusilla was very well looked after indeed.
Ah, there you are. Oh, look at you. Proper little scrubber, aren't you?
Hello, Queen Drusilla. How are you today?
Terrible. Some peasants actually approached me today and asked if I'd volunteer at their food bank. Me? Volunteer as a food bank, I ask you.
Well, perhaps I can help. After I finish cleaning the castle, I have a few extra hours spare. I could take some of the wasted food from the kitchen.
Let's not be hasty. You really should be spending that time mending your clothes, Snow. You're looking very bedraggled, you know. In fact, you're starting to put me off my dinner.
Actually, I've been meaning to ask you whether you'd be willing to start paying me. I don't need much, just a little to get by.
I'll give you a $5.
Paying you? Paying you? You'll be asking for a holiday next. Oh, really, Snow? That's not how capitalism works. If I start paying you, I will be losing my money. You know, the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. That's how it works, you see.
You're right. I'm sorry. It was just a thought.
Well, the less you have of those, the better. Oh, really, Snow, you should learn to be more grateful. You have a roof over your head, a stone bed, room to be morning, noon and night. You are treated like a princess in this place, you really are.
You're right, I'm sorry. Oh, I've been meaning to ask you, are you feeling better?
Better?
Well, you were moaning a lot last night. I thought you might be in pain.
Oh, honey, I wasn't the one in pain. The huntsman this morning, though, he might be walking a little funny. Huntsman, where are you? I'm feeling horny.
Not again!
I know the Queen is right. I should be more grateful for having a place to stay. But how am I ever going to find true love when I'm on my hands and knees in this place every day? Actually, can I tell you a secret?
Yes.
You won't tell anyone, will you?
No.
Okay. Well, I recently joined Bumble. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
Well, it's got loads of hot guys on there. But I'm not too sure how to start a conversation. I've got a few ideas. Can I run them by you?
Yes.
Okay, here goes. Are you a barista? Because I like you a latte. Or, if you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. Or, okay, this one's a winner. Do you play football? Because you're a keeper. Good luck. If I keep this up, I'll be married by the end of the week. Oh my, will they be okay?
Ah, yes, merely a flesh wound. Well, what do we have here?
You're a fine young maiden, aren't you? Whilst you're down there.
Whilst I can't know what?
Never mind. Yes, hello. Fair maiden of the castle. Yes, there's a perfect little dalliance for me before I get on my way.
I'm not a princess, I'm just...
So, where should we do it then? You down for a bit of voyeurism or do you prefer privacy?
Sorry?
You know, you and me going for a bit of afternoon delight? Taking the skin boat to Tuna Town? Stop being coy. You and me doing squat thrusts in a cucumber patch.
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Sex, woman. We should have sex.
Oh, excuse me, I am not that kind of girl.
What kind of girl are you?
I'm the romantic kind. I've dreamt of being romanced my entire life. Been taken to the park to feed the ducks, or having rose petal covered picnics, or having chocolate covered strawberries.
Netflix and chill sounds a lot easier. I'm more of a pump and go kind of guy. I deal in two types of swords. The killing kind and the breeding kind. I must admit, having a woman say no to a prince is a bit of a turn on.
Oh, you're a prince.
Well, in the literal sense, yeah, that's my name, Prince, but haven't actually got any ties to royalty. However, I am a shit-hot fighter. Don't want to brag, but kind of a big deal.
You certainly are very handsome.
You're a pretty little thing yourself, Princess.
I'm not a princess.
Oh, yes. I could sleep with a princess. Never slept with a princess before. An excellent not tradition to my rather large belt. So, what's your name?
I'm tight. Snow tight.
Tight, eh? Let's hope so. Honey, do you want to be romanced? We'll go all out. I'll take you to Nando's and buy you an ice cream. Might even stretch to a Magnum if you're lucky.
Snow? Snow, I forgot to tell you to clean the dungeon. You'll find the floor a little bit sticky in there. Nothing you haven't seen 100 times before or won't see 100 times again. Oh, wow. Who are you?
This is Prince. He's going to romance me.
Is that what they call it these days? Oh, wait a minute. You out on a date? You are joking me. A servant girl like you out on a date with a handsome man like this? That is hilarious.
That's a bit harsh. She's pretty fit. I thought you were a princess.
I did try to tell you.
A princess? Her? That is the funniest thing I have ever heard.
Clearly, you never saw Liz Truss during the Prime Minister's questions. She was a riot. Anyway, we're going to go out and get romantic and it'll be swell.
You don't look like the romantic type to me. You look more like the Roger and Run type. Just my type, actually.
Oh, well, I'm flattered, but you're not really my type.
Oh, honey, you close your eyes and I'll be any type you want.
Look, you're just a bit too old for me.
Old? Old? How bloody dare you! Get out of here, you arrogant little shit! No. Dungeon. Now! Bloody old. Absolute fucker. I should personally seat it. But he and his family have to watch Cats the Musical every hour for the rest of their lives. I will teach them. Anyway, I know that I'm the fairest person in all of Bosconia, and I can prove it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
Hello, Drusilla. Enslaved any other innocent woman recently, or is it just me?
When are you going to get over this?
You stole my child and my husband. I'd say you've got a little while to go yet.
Yes, but just think about the fact that you'll never age. Look at you, still as beautiful and youthful today as you were 18 years ago. I would say I've done you a favour, really. Most women would pay a fortune for that kind of treatment.
I will concede that this is a very unconventional form of Botox.
Think of the positives. I went to meet I actually met your daughter the other night. Why fragile beauty. Why would a fellow never once prefer a solid girl like me? She's a frothy little bubble with a flimsy kind of charm, and with very little trouble I could break her little arm. Oh, why would a fellow want a girl like her, so obviously unusual? Why would a fellow never once prefer a usual girl like me?
Her cheeks are a pretty shade of pink,
But not any pinker than a rose.
her skin may be delicate and soft,
But not any softer than a daisy.
her neck is no wider than a swan.
She's only as dainty as a daisy.
She's only as graceful as a bird.
So why do the fellows go all crazy? Or why would a fellow want a girl like her? A girl who's merely lovely. Why would a fellow never once prefer a girl who's merely weak? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? What's the matter with the man? Make me feel better. You were about to tell me that I was the most beautiful woman in all of Bosconia. Go ahead.
I'm going to have to give that a hard pass.
Listen, bitch. Don't think you can start protesting now. Who do you think you are? Network Rail?
I'm not going to tell you, Drusilla. I'm afraid I can't tell you the fairest in the land, because you're not.
How can that be? I'm the absolute tits. Oh, I can't. How can I not be the fairest in the land?
Look, despise you as much as I do, I can't deny that you have flair. But there is one other just that much fairer. Let it go, Drusilla. You're that little bit older now. It was bound to happen. It happens to all of us. Well, apart from me, obviously.
Who is she?
I don't think we need to point fingers.
Now?
It is my daughter, Snowtight.
Oh, I should have known. I knew you'd be a thorn in my side. Right, enough. Huntsman? Huntsman, where are you?
If you're looking to go again, my queen, I'm afraid you're going to have to go on top. I'm done in. And there are some holes that really shouldn't be penetrated.
I'm not interested in hearing you whine. I need you to know, tell me what you know about Snowtight.
Oh, the servant girl? Well, she's quite sweet. And she does seem to have a way with animals.
I need you to make her go, out, take her away.
Why? Did you catch her sniffing your underwear like the boy in the kitchens?
It's worse than that. She's prettier than me, so she has to go.
Oh, you're serious?
I've never been more serious about anything in my life. That pesky little shitworm has danced on my last nerve. Here's what I need you to do. I need you to take Snowtight deep. Deep.
My queen, please be more appropriate. She's very young.
Not that, you idiot. I need you to take her deep into the woods, kill her, and bring me her heart.
Boris fucking Johnson. Do you need to have a lie down or something? That's a bit of an overreaction, isn't it? I mean, I'll do most things for you, Drusilla, but that's a bit much. Why don't we just relax for a bit, eh?
I don't think you realise how awful it is for me to have her around, taunting me with her beauty. I fear she's going to overthrow me one day.
Did she tell you that?
No. But it's the way she scrubs the floor aggressively, like she's building up muscles ready to strangle me when I least expect it. I can't sleep. I can't concentrate. I can't eat.
You dinner, my queen. Big Mac, large fries. This is how it looks. Would you like the usual linguine?
Fuck off. I don't fear it'll be long before my libido is completely disappeared. Oh, you may be satisfied with a sexless existence in exchange for that peasant girl's life.
I'll get straight to it.
Oh, there we are. There. Actually, I've no idea what I'm about to say.
That's about a problem, I think.
There's that little problem solved.
a bit of a dickhead, aren't you?
But murder? There's one thing bringing a deer home for tea, but cold-blooded murder? I can't do it. I really can't. But what's the alternative? Celibacy? I can't do that either. I'm going to have to do it. And then there's my queen. I can't stand the thought of her at home, frightened and hungry. Right, I'm going to have to do it. Let's pull yourself together, man. We can do this. We can do this. I will do it straight away. But first, I think I should go to the shop and get some provisions. Yes. Yes, I'll show the Queen there's no fence sitting here. And the shopkeeper will come out in a minute, I think.
Oi! Are you a customer or a squatter? You've been pissing around outside my shop now for ages. Either get in or sod off.
All right, sunshine, keep your hair on. I'm having a humane crisis here.
Well, her humane crisis isn't going to pay me commission. Get in here now. Hello. How may I help you today?
Well, I'm going for a trek in the woods, and I think I need some provisions, but I'm not sure what I need. Have you got any examples?
Examples? Certainly. Here we are.
What on? Oh no. All right. I think I need to get some new pumps.
Okay. So, to avoid any confusion, what we're saying here? Foot pumps, hand pumps, breast pumps.
Foot pumps. Foot pumps.
Gotcha. I only got one, I'm afraid.
What is that?
It's a foot pump.
No. No, I want foot pumps. Pumps for my feet. Shoes size 9.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
I did.
You didn't. There we go. Anything else?
I would like a cord.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've got this one. See what I can do. Give me your favourite song. I'll give it a whirl.
I want a cord. A cord.
Look, I am not a musical genius. I'm just trying to give you what you asked for here.
No, I want a cord. A piece of string rope.
Well, why didn't you say so?
Right. So, I think I also would like a moose.
A moose.
Yep. What's that?
A moose.
No. I want a moose. A moose.
Oh, that kind of moose. Where did I put it? The finest moose cage will be on sale. What the fuck are you doing?
What a moose. I like to have something to cuddle up with at night.
So you mean to tell me I've been running around this bloody shop,
And you want a teddy bear moose.
Yep.
Fucking prick! Right. Will there be anything else? Because I am going to commit a murder in a minute. And I'd like to make sure that these items are paid for first.
Well, I would like to get my hands on a nice pair.
Oh! I know, so insulted in all my life. Get out of my shop now, out!
Fruit, a pear.
Just fuck off!
What about the moose?
Oh, fuck your bloody moose.
Well, I would if I had one.
Ow! Fucking hell! I'll tell you what, ow! 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 Poor thing, what's happened to the matter? It's my fucking paw! I've got a splinter the size of Kilimanjaro and it hurts! Oh, well, you're making an awful lot of noise for a little splinter. Little? I've seen egos smaller in Parliament than this splinter. It's huge and I'm in agony. Perhaps I can help. Let me have it. You're going to have to hold still. What are you doing? It's my fucking paw. Sorry. There you go. All better now, isn't it? Thank you, friendly lady in the woods. Here, I've got a gift for you. Take this little mushroom, and I promise you that if you're feeling sad, it will transport you to a different world. Pretty spooky out here, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah. Thank goodness this isn't a horror movie, or there'd be some mad axeman wandering up behind me. Time. In my defence, it was a pretty large stool, and I tried to flush a few times already. I thought I could get away with it. I'm so sorry.
Margaret fucking Thatcher. I can't do it. I just can't. It's Queen Drusilla Snow. She wants you dead. Gone. She's fearful of your beauty. She wants to be the most beautiful in the land again.
Oh my, but what am I to do?
You must run away, far away, where she can never find you.
But where am I to go? I've never been outside of Bosconia before. I don't know anyone out here.
Bloody hell, a bit of problem solving of your own wouldn't go amiss. I'm trying to save your life here.
You're right. I'm sorry. I will go out into the woods and start a new life. It'll be easy.
And there's something else you should know. Queen Drusilla enslaved me, my wife and my baby daughter years ago. I've no idea where they are, but I know I miss them terribly. And if you're out in the woods and you're conquering the world and you think of us, please help.
I will do what I can. Thank you. Why has this happened to me? I've been so good to Queen Drusilla. I've cooked for her, massaged her feet, cleaned up after her. Heck, I even packaged up her dirty underwear for her mail order business. Although I did refuse to film her for her OnlyFans account that one time. I'm so lonely. Aww. I'm lonelier than that. Aww. I know I pretend to be brave for the huntsman, but I'm scared. Scared, lonely and sad. Wait a minute, what was it that bunny told me to do when I was sad?
Eat the mushroom.
That's right. That's odd. I don't feel any better.
found me. Everything I touch has turned to gold. So you can color my world with sunshine yellow each day. Oh, you can color my world with happiness all the way. All the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. Oh, you can color my world, just paint it with your love. Just color my world. Sunshine, just as you're thinking of me. Orange blossom in the air of me. Since I found the one who really loves me, everything I touch is turned to gold. So you can color my world with sunshine yellow each day. Oh, you can color my world with happiness all the way. All the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. And you can color my world, just paint it with your love. Just color my world. Watch that city fade away and paint it with a country day. Take the colors into your heart and make a magic sun. If you want to find the rainbow, wash away the clouds. Walking in the sunshine. Walking in the sunshine. So you can color my world with sunshine yellow each day. Oh, you can color my world with happiness all the way. All the way. Just take the green from the grass and the blue from the sky up above. And you can color my world, just paint it with your love. Just color my world. Just color my world.
Oh my word. What is that used for?
Oh my, strange dream. Oh my. Well, this just won't do. But I can't clean it up on my own. I'll need some friends to help me. Hello, friends. Are you here to help me?
Well, looks like it. I mean, one minute I'm having a wank, and then the next minute I'm here with you. Can't a bunny have a wank in peace?
Why the hell have you brought us to a glory hole? What you get up to in your time's down to you. Keep us out of it. It's illegal.
Look around you. What do you see? Chaos.
Shit.
Exactly. So we need to clean it up.
Why?
Yeah, why? I fail to see why that's our problem.
This is a nice thing to do. And it's written in the script.
No, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Oh, come on, you two.
Come, my little friends, as we all sing a happy little working song. Merry little voices clear and strong. Come and roll your sleeves up, so to speak, and pitch in. Cleaning crud up in the kitchen as we sing along. Trill-a-cheery tune in the tub as we scrub the stubborn mildew stain. Like a hairball from the shower drain to that gay refrain. refrain of a happy working song. We'll keep singing without fail, otherwise we'd spoil it. Closing down the garbage pail and scrubbing up the toilet. Ooh, how we all enjoy letting loose with a little la-da-dum-dum-dum. As we're emptying the vacuum, it's such fun to hum a happy working song. Ooh, a happy working song. Oh, strange place to be, till my prince comes for me. My heart is sighing. Still as long as I am here, I guess a new experience could be worth trying. Hey, keep trying. You can do a lot when you've got such a happy working tune to hum. While you're sponging up the soapy scum, we adore each filthy chore that we determine. So friends, even though you're valid, we're all happy working too. Singing as we fetch the detergent box for the smelly shirts and the stinky socks. Sing along. If you cannot sing, then hum along as we're finishing our happy working song. Oh, wasn't that fun?
What in the dick dip in Wales is happening here? Oh, Paul. Honestly, you're going to put those toys down and have a really good explanation as to what you're doing here. Our punters pay good money to do what you're doing now.
I don't care about the explanation. Let's kill her.
Achoo! Are those animals? I think I'm allergic. Achoo! Achoo!
Fuck this! We're out of it! I'm terribly sorry. I found this little cottage in the woods and I thought I could shelter here for a few days until I find something more permanent. I've had a terrible day.
Oh, you think you've had a tough day? I've just found out the clap's back in Bulvertown and it is burning like an Australian bush down there. Still, it's what?
Stormy! Let the girls speak. What happened, hon? How did you find yourself in our little brothel in the woods?
Well, my employer let me go because she was fearful of my beauty.
Achoo! Sorry, I'm also allergic to bullshit.
And then she sent a huntsman into the woods to kill me, but he decided not to and let me go instead. And then there was this bunny who gave me a mushroom, and I had a very strange dream. And then I ended up here.
Great, an addict. Coming on in, starving hungry, then they steal all your stuff, Kashmir. You can't let us stay.
Honey, do you know where you are?
Not really.
Well, this is a brothel. We let punters live out their fantasies and we take a sum in return. It's a beautiful transaction.
What sort of fantasies?
None of your business. My punters tend to have a fetish for sneezing. I can do up to 20 sneezes in quick succession because I'm allergic to most things. I'm like a human vibrator. I drive them wild.
People come to me if you want a little bit of extra something.
And I'm, you haven't guessed already, a dominatrix. I show those worthless maggots what I think of them and they get off on it.
So you're ladies of the night?
Oh, you just call us whores, honey. Let's call a spade a spade.
I'm so sorry this happened to you.
Sorry? Why did you just wait?
Calm down, girl. She doesn't know what we do. Honey, we love doing this. What would your dream job be?
Well, I've always cleaned. My favourite thing to clean was the bathroom. I used to love the way it would sparkle and shine when it was finished. Oh, what a thrill!
So you're the reason we have clients then?
Well, look, the thrill you get when you clean a bathroom is the same thrill that I get when I have great sex with someone. I can't help it. It's in my DNA.
There was a time, I don't know when, I didn't have much time for men. But this is now, that was then, I'm girl alone, all on her own, must try to have a heart of stone. So I try not to make it known my yearning. I try to show I have no need. I really do. I don't succeed. So let's bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin. Why wait another minute? Stop this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not pass this way again. So let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. I've always knew, I've always said, that silken lace in black and red will drive a man right off his head. It's easy. So many men, such little time. I want them all. Is that a crime? No. I don't know why they say that I am too easy. You are. They make me laugh. They make me cry. They make me sick. So God knows why. We say bring on the men and let the fun begin. A little touch of sin. Why wait another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not have this way again. So let's waste no more time beyond the net. They break your heart. They steal your soul. Tear you apart. And yet they somehow make you whole. So what's the game? I suppose the rules by any other name. The perfume and the prick's the same.
To have a man for breakfast each day. I'm very social and I like it that way. And you? By late mid-morning I need something to munch. So I asked over how many? 2 men for lunch. And men are mad about my afternoon teas. They're quite informal, I just do it to please. Those triple sandwiches are my favorite ones. I'm also very partial to buns. My healthy appetite gets strongest at night. My at-home dinners are my men's friends' delight. When I invite the fellas over to dine, they all come early, in bed by 9.
So let's bring on the men and the fun begin. A little touch of sin. Why wait another minute? Step this way. It's time for us to play. They say we may not have this way again. So let's waste no more time. Bring on the men. I guess happy so men. I'm a play along instead of men.
Don't clap, honey. Stormy's a little bit sensitive about that subject.
Is she taking the piss? Oh, speaking of which, this is going to sting.
What's your name, hon?
I'm Snake
tight. I'm Natasha, this is Kashmir, and the cactus who's currently pushing out razor blades from her hoo-ha is Stormy. It's been lovely to meet you, Snow, but we all open up very soon, so we're going to have to ask you to leave.
Oh, please, can I stay just for a little while?
I mean, look, we'd love to help you out, but money's a little bit tight right now. I mean, there used to be 7 of us, but we've had to downsize. People want sex 24/7, so our business has not changed. Now let me tell you, 7 women using a shit ton of hot water and plugging in several various kinky bits of machinery. It all adds up. Although, having someone clean and being watched isn't actually a kink on our menu right now.
Oh, please, can I stay?
Well, hold on. I haven't finished. Shut it. But you wouldn't survive in this industry anyway. You're more of a true love kind of girl, aren't you, Snow?
Please, can I stay? Just for a little while. I don't need much. I can cook and clean for you. I can even serve drinks and things to the punters.
No, you fucking can't. I don't need another bitch round here having dibs on the hair straighteners. It's hard enough with these 2 in the way.
Oh, come on, Stormy. We can do it for a little while. She's quite sweet, really. Like a young Julie Andrews without the good skin and perfect posture.
Right, let's put this to a vote. We are a democracy after all.
Fine. All those in favour of kicking her sorry ass out, put your hands up. Seriously? Thank you. Run over there.
Get the fuck out. And you, all those in favour of making her stay.
Oh, yay, thank you. You won't regret it.
I've got a feeling we will.
Oh, I have to tell you about this amazing cleaning hack. So, if you use lavender crystal...
Shut the fuck up!
Don't mind me.
Clumsy oaf, watch what you're doing. You have a precious cargo here, you know.
I'm sorry, my queen. I'll do better, I promise.
You've been awfully jumpy recently, Huntsman. Is there something wrong?
No, I'm fine. Very fine indeed. Better than fine. In fact, I can't imagine how anything could be finer. I'm fine. You're fine. The weather's fine.
Huntsman, you are babbling. I hate it when you babble. You know what that means, don't you?
Not the whip, my queen, please. My back looks like the Sovereign Centre car park. Every bit's been slashed.
Huntsman, you leave me no choice. Although I could be a little bit lenient on you, as you have rid me of that terrible Snow Tide and brought me her heart. Actually, you haven't told me very much about that day, and I'd like to know all the agonising details. Did she scream?
Oh yes, she screamed.
And
yes.
did she beg you for her pathetic little life?
Yes, she did that as well.
Oh, Huntsman, this is splendid. You are really getting me in the mood. Why don't you go and get the nipple plants and wait for me in the dungeon? You can use them on me this time. Don't forget the small weight.
You said to have a small weight.
No, for the nipple clamps, you idiot. Go now. Get naked and cover yourself in spreadable chocolate.
Right away, my queen.
Oh, my happy, horny little huntsman. I'm becoming rather fond of him. But before I get down and dirty, there's just a little foreplay I must see to. Not that kind of foreplay, you naughty boy. If I wouldn't mind seeing you banging on my dressing room later, I might even let you out. Hello, my little slave in the mirror. How are you?
Well, it's not the best.
Oh, wait! I don't care! Here's a bummer for you. Your husband's a few rooms away, covered in chocolate
nearly impossible to do.
Not a bad thing, though. I had managed to whittle it down to anniversaries and birthdays, but now I don't have to bother.
Touche.
Now that you've killed my poor daughter, I'm surprised you have the cheek to come in here and speak to me.
I'm really surprised. After all, I am an awful person.
Fair point well made. What do you want?
Oh, don't be like that. I need you to tell me that I am the fairest person in the land once more. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all?
You're not going to like this.
Why are you laughing? I didn't program you to laugh. Just tell me I'm the fairest in the land and then I can cover you over and forget to exist.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Drusilla, because you're not the fairest in the land.
This feels like deja vu. How can I not be the fairest in the land? That little whelp Snowtide has been destroyed. I have her heart in a box on my bedside table. I like to look at it at night before I go to sleep.
Snow is very much alive and is absolutely thriving. Oh, and still gorgeous. How does it feel, still being number 2?
Has the huntsman lied to me?
Well, it would appear that he's not quite under your control as you think he is. Well, you know, that is my daughter. She's a chip off the old block.
That little whelp has escaped me for the last time. Enough! Servant! Servant!
Yes, my queen.
Bring me a banana! Immediately!
If you think I'm going to sit here and watch you play with your food again, you've got another thing coming. I mean, I still don't know how you managed to shove the marrow up you last time.
This banana is killer. Where did you find this? This is the dearest Snow Tight.
I don't follow.
Yellow fruit, long and phallic, brought from Sainsbury's and organic. A deadly mix you now shall be, filled with poison and toxicity. Upon one bite you shall release a potent venom wielding sleep. A deathly sleep for dear old Snow. For the toxic banana, I shall now go. But wait, how should I get it to her? Should I send it by mail? Should I use Deliveroo? I better not use Yodel, I'll never get there. I know, I'll take it myself, in a disguise. It's a brilliant idea. I'll knock on the door when I'm least expected, and I'll convince her to take one bite. One bite and she will fall into a deep sleep from which she will never awaken. I'm very quiet, slave in the mirror. There's nothing to say.
Just trying to think of the right words. Actually, I think I've got it.
Yes?
You really are a massive cunt.